So today an exhausting job sorting out this old flexi pipe which was leaking. So first I've got to cut these hanging brackets off, and they were quite tough. They took a lot of cutting, and I actually cut the exhaust a little bit because I couldn't get the right angle, so I welded that up a bit later. So I got them off, and then I cut the exhaust, the flexi pipe off. You can see the new one laying there. So I've measured it all to make sure I get it all the same length as the last one. And then that one's off. And then this is me test fitting it to see if it fits. And it does, luckily. So it's a lovely fit in there. And now I'm welding up the bracket that I've had to cut off. What I'm doing is now I'm welding them so that they're together, so that I can just loop them under the exhaust to support it, instead of welding it to the stainless steel, which wouldn't work. This is me welding up the holes. So it's quite difficult because it's thin metal, so you have to put your welder on a very low setting, and then ground off the high spots where the weld was. And I'm going to show you in a second the inside, what the inside looks like. You can see where the weld's gone inside the pipe. Sealed the pipe. Beautiful. So there's another test fit. Give it a little sand, and it's time to get the exhaust paste out. Get the exhaust paste out. Stick a bit around there on the inside, and I put a bit on the outside as well, just to make sure. Smear it all round. Bit on the outside. Stick it in. Make sure it's the right length. I've marked it, and then do up your brackets as tight as you can. So when you think you've done it tight enough, you do it a bit tighter, and it pulls the exhaust in. I haven't found any tutorials on this, but you have to do it very tight. Now I'm warming it up because obviously it's not on the van. Normally you'd run your engine to make it go off, but obviously I can't do that, so blowtorch it is. Bosh!